Hi, I'm Elaine I'm the author of the book Knocking on Doors. It's about the management track for women in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I was the first woman and first minority to be a sales manager at Cargill. I managed 6 to 7 salespeople, and I had an office support staff of 4 ladies. It was the first time the office had ever had a lady manager. A few months after I assumed my duties, my boss, Sam, called me into his office. He told me that a few days earlier, the ladies in the office had come in en masse and complained about me. They said that I was demanding. They said that I asked for typing to be done. They said I asked for information. He asked if they had done that for the previous sales manager. They had. He asked if I demanded more than the previous sales manager. I did not. He asked if I were behaving differently than the previous sales manager. It appears that I didn't. He pointed out the only difference between what I was asking and what the previous sales manager was asking was the asker. I was a woman, the previous sales manager was a man. He told them point blank things were not going to change, period. I can tell you, in this case, it was critical to have a supportive manager. I've heard of women whose bosses came in and told them to be less aggressive, not so assertive, be more friendly, things that they wouldn't ask of their male counterparts. In this case, it was critical to have the boss's support. And it made me realize that the women had to adjust to the new reality too. Later on, when the men had their fishing trip, we women put together a girls' weekend up north. Later, they became my biggest champions. It made me realize that the change and adaptation to change had to go up the ladder as well as down.